Well, I'm hoping it worked.
Maybe it will, just take time.
Good morning, GM. Media Art has been working hard to give you the news coverage you want to see. With scheduling coming up, we wanted to use this time to expose you to the view of many GM elective offerings. Our first is an inside look at GM Metals Lab with Mr. Snare.
I teach metals since I started here, since 2014, so this is my 4th year teaching metals. Oh, it's probably one of my favorite classes. Metal Fabrication is an awesome class. It's a great class for kids to take. They get a lot of hands-on fabrication experience. About my job is I don't feel like I'm working. I come in each day, I'm not dreading coming in. I'm usually one of the first teachers here, usually one of the last teachers to leave. And I just build stuff all day, help kids build stuff all day. It's really just a great experience all around. I'll teach metals for another 31 years, and then I would like to think that I'll be out of here by then. I think it's very important skill for kids to have. There's a big push right now in the industry world, and I believe giving kids the opportunity to see that hands-on experience with working with metal fabrication and machining, I hope to motivate some of them to look into that industry and into those industries and hopefully find themselves a nice paying job in that field.
I took metals because when I was in middle school I wanted to work in the metal shop, but we only had the wood shop to work in, and I've always wanted to learn how to weld and stuff. I would recommend it because it's a fun shop class to take, and if you don't really know how to work, if you don't really like working in shop, you don't want to take it.
It says I really enjoyed this class. It allowed me to be creative and innovative. Not only does it give you like a sense of accomplishment, it gives you like you can look back on it and just see a project that you made like in your house or like something made by you. Most people don't take tech ed classes because they think it's going to be too hard or like something that they're not into, but like I feel like everybody should try it because you never know what you can make, and like once you have your project, you can if you make something that's like useful, like a bench or like a table or like anything, you can have it and you can have it in your house for years and use it, and it's cool because you made it, and it's just people should give it a try.
That looks like a fun class. The next video is for the aspiring news journalists. We have an inside look at Ms. Zona's newspaper class.
Being in the newspaper changed my high school experience in that I got to interact with people that I wouldn't have otherwise, and I got to help people and educate them through my writing and the newspaper.
Really good class because it teaches you things that you're probably going to take with you to like your career, like writing news and how to interview people that you might not talk to on a normal day-to-day basis. My favorite part is layout because it's really fun.
On your dashboard in the snow launch pad, and you're going to
I learned how to do layout and like how things have to fit together like a puzzle, and then how to make like a product at the end and meet a deadline for sure.
Okay.
We'll be back after these messages.
2, 3,
Unified!
Are you interested in learning more about the Track Unified team? Well, please join us this Friday in the office classroom. Everyone's welcome. Bring a friend. What's your favorite part about Team Unified?
Going to Shippensburg for states.
What's your favorite part?
All the camaraderie that goes on.
What's your favorite part?
Teamwork.
What's yours?
Team effort.
Macy, what's your favorite part? Emily?
All the fun we have in practices and at meets.
B, what's your favorite part? Meeting new people. Please join us this Friday in the office classroom during tutorial. It's teamwork.
Hey GM, I noticed that a lot of you haven't backed up Notability. If you haven't backed up Notability yet, you're asking for trouble. You may end up losing your information. You need to have that security and that redundancy. So to back up Notability, it's fairly simple here. I'm just going to click open the app, and right at the bottom of the screen you'll notice that there's a gear. I want to click on that gear, and I'm going to click on Google Drive right here, and you'll want to sign in to that account. You're going to want to hit allow after that, and it'll say your notes will be automatically backed up. When you close this, you'll see a little circle that goes through the paces. It's backing up all your notes right there to Google Drive, and that way you have them saved, and that's right down here. And that way you have all of your notes saved, and you have no worries if your app crashes or if you lose your app for some kind of reason. You'll always be able to refer to your notes.
Sounds pretty cool. The last video is created and connected to the general store. Let's take a look at what goes on in the general store.
Management, it is a very fun class. It teaches you a lot of business skills that most people should have.
It teaches you a lot about like normal retail stuff, such as purchasing, stocking shelves, making sure you have the required items you need to like actually run the store.
Be expected to do as much as you can and to be the best that you can. It's not an easy class, but it is a very fun class to do.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Keep it classy, GM.